Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. In the last episode we did the first of our 3 missions. We're picking up actually finally a few servitors. We're getting some ship manufacturing going again, which is great, and we're going to basically carry on doing the same. We're still terrified of this. I think I might be looking at maybe researching a prognosticar later to try and reduce corruption levels over here, because we've got like 5 over here. Is that 2 or 3? 3 over there. So if we put one just down here, it reduces the corruption of all of these, I believe, which should make life a little bit easier for us. And then if we get one more over here, that covers almost all of the map. So I think that's what we're going to be aiming to do. But for now, we're going to head over here and we're going to have a look at this one, which has got a tier 3 storm bolter. So this is what we want. It's got danger level low and there's a good chance we can get it. On top of that, so we can't use grenades, which is fine, inconvenient, but we should be alright. However, 15 servitors as well. This is absolutely what we're going to want to be doing. So we're going to head over there, try and get something done. We're not far off of being considering trying out the I don't know why I went to the armory, trying out the demon prince again, because if we have a look at our barracks, we're almost done on healing times. We've got a few people at like sort of rank 6 and 7 now, and who knows, maybe when Draffy comes back he'll get some sort of awesome augmetic as well. So feeling okay. Not overly confident, but okay. Definitely very sad that we end up letting this Morbus happen, but we'll try and deal with that later. So, if you're enjoying the content, please do like, comment, subscribe, join us over on the Patreon. Anything you can do to support the channel is greatly appreciated. But for now, let's get diving into it. So, no grenades is a fairly straightforward one for us. We've just got enough other damage that I think we should be alright. We've got Voldred starting to get really consistent as well. Darrig is a monster in terms of damage, especially with that guaranteed crit shot. Oh, we're apparently not moving. I'm curious. There we are. I'm curious as to if we get anything going. Okay, skull reinforcement, no effect. 46 days to recover to full strength. No effects on his performance. It will not appear in the loadout. Okay. I wonder if that's one of the things that, like, when we do these, the enhanced augmetics, whether this actually is an improvement, but I don't know. Either way, we're already working on this, which is a great option for us because, let's be honest, we've still got loads of time with people injured and taking time to recover. So even Darrig got a Grandmaster's response before 2 people healed, which is pretty terrifying. So we'll get here first. We should be able to make it over here. I will double check that before we start the mission. But we get our cool little warp animation first. I still love that it comes out doing like a little mini barrel roll. It's quite satisfying. So we will have a look at that in a moment, but I just want to check. Yeah, easily. Okay, so no grenades. There's only 1 requisition, but we might as well. I think corruption level 0. Barely any minions. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward for us. So, tier 2 power armor, tier 2 grenade could be nice, and a demon hammer. We might want a whole bunch of these, but we're almost definitely picking up the storm bolter as long as it's half decent. So let's go to start mission. We are going to select, as always, these additional mission criteria, and we can start tuning things out. So, Pax needs a bit of a change of gear. War gear slot. It's not going to be a grenade. None of these really matter, so we'll just go for Servo Skull and Darrig, Voldred, here we are. So these are the... Wait, hang on. Aegir's coming out, being replaced by Draffy, obviously. Not range weapon. War gear slot. And we'll go Servo Skull here as well. Across to Aegir Han, swap Knight. In fact, you know what? Draffy could... Getting Draffy up is really good for the Demon Prince, so we're just going to go with Draffy. War gear slot, Servo Skull. There we go. Draffy's such a beast of an apothecary as well. That this to me seems just an unreal team for what we've got access to. So I'm happy with this. So we don't have access to stratagems yet because we messed up and got Inquisitor Vakir a little bit injured, but I'm okay with these guys. And if we get a good Stormbolter, honestly, I don't know who we give it to. but it could be a really fun upgrade. So this could be the first time we actually do pick up a tier 3 piece of gear. We've seen others before, well, only one, the Flamer, but I haven't been impressed by Flamers. They haven't really sat that well with me, and it's not really something I'm particularly bothered by, really. I'd rather work on upgrading all of our other stuff and just saving it for when we really get those big upgrades, so basically jumping from tier 1 to tier 3 most of the time. I actually think our tier 2 purchases probably unnecessary. I don't think we made too many of them, but I'm starting to think, you know, I've got a preferred method of doing things, and we all know it's ramping so far. Maybe if I hadn't ramped and I'd gone for raw power early, I could have been taking out that Demon Prince, but that's a that's a completely different question. So once we've done this, the question is, what do we do from there? I think we still want to work on prognosticars. We're not going to be far away from getting those. We've got the other mission to go through, and we can start increasing construction speed. I think we've already got 2 construction speed buffs anyway, and that's where we need to be focusing for the moment, because we've already maxed all of our research we can do for now. And so until we do probably beat that Demon Prince, we're not really going to have that same sort of same option there, really. You know, we're not going to have the same ability to just sort of ramp out and things, because we can't actually research anything further. So we are probably being inefficient. I don't like that, because we did put so much effort into increasing research speed, but honestly I thought the tech tree would at least continue a little bit and have some of it story locked, but I wasn't expecting to have like 3 full tiers of tech locked away from us pretty much instantly. I am, however, very curious as to what they're going to be, because I don't have any real information as to what's coming. I also know that we still haven't unlocked the ability to upgrade gear, and I'm not entirely sure how we do that yet. Like, it doesn't look like something that's on the edict, but maybe it is. I mean, who knows, maybe with the edict we even have to stop and repair at some point, because we've taken 1 hull damage already, but we're trying to go down the route of just, again, building up all those resources, becoming an unstoppable force in the late game. Like I said, though, it did leave us struggling a couple of times. We failed 2 important missions now, but I'd rather fail them now than fail them later, and one of them was a game ender anyway, so we had to reload and try again. So not the worst spot to be in. That what's it called, the Morbus. I still haven't seen Morbius, by the way. That's on my list to watch. I'd love to see that pile of whatever nonsense it is whenever I can get a chance to see it. But yeah, so we have let one of the Morbus things trigger. We are going to send a prognosticar over there to see if we can reduce the corruption a little bit, but I'm not sure if that works. Maybe we get another flowering event and we can try and take that out, but not entirely sure that that's how it's going to work. Okay, so the loading time is now getting extortionately long. We're just looking at a dead guardsman for quite a long period of time, so I'm assuming that any second now it should be loading in, and hopefully, unlike the last video, we don't have issues with games needing to restart and going over and over again just to try and get anywhere. So fingers crossed for that, and we can just start slapping things around soon. I really want to see this Stormbolter. I want tier 3 gear, and a Stormbolter seems like a really fun thing to pick up. It's probably not going on anyone except for maybe... I mean, Voldred could do with it. He's one of our actual damage dealers. I know we want him in melee most of the time. It could be probably Voldred, or maybe for Draffy, because Draffy can then also just heal if he needs to, or go ahead and start nuking otherwise. So I think that's where the Stormbolter goes. Was it Cadden that could do additional grenade activations? I can't remember who we gave that to. It might have been Cadden. It might have been Voldred. But yeah, whoever gets additional grenade ammo, if the tier 2 grenade's good, we'll give that to them. But I still do want to save 10 requisition for the next time we see Grandmaster Kai. So that still needs to be the game plan in my mind. That's going to be what we're working towards. And hopefully from then we can get to the point where all of the gear is going to be T3 fairly consistently. And we can just be sort of spending 3 requisition every mission to buy a tier 3 piece of gear. I'm assuming it's going to cost 3 requisition. The tier 2 costs 2, the tier 1 costs 1. It would be a little bit awkward if it cost anything different. So for now I'm starting to wonder, is the loading screen working? Has something gone wrong? It's still ticking over. I feel like I'm having really bad luck with this game today in terms of like playthrough speed and actual functionality of it. because that in the bottom left is barely moving at all, but everything seems to be running fine on my side, so okay. Right, I think for now I am going to stop this, and I'm going to come back once we've managed to get this reloaded and into the game. So sorry for having to talk over some pretty much dead air for a little while, but I was hoping we'd be able to tick through that loading screen and get started, but for now I'm going to need to cut it, and we'll come back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. The loading screen has finally worked its magic, and hopefully the battle will be able to go quite smoothly after that. It's had about 5 minutes, maybe, of full loading time.
Target seed location identified. However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
It's cold. Thank you, Luna.
Wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination
space
of
wolves.
these seeds is paramount.
Okay, so this is a seed extraction one. I should really look at what these are before I start the mission. Also, it's becoming very obvious how much I definitely miss access to my stratagems. I really want them back. Slightly less the AP one because we've got packs giving a free AP out, but in general, still would quite like some back. Let's just hope no one's up here. I don't think anyone's up here. We can just run. And okay, so there is a unit up there, but we haven't triggered them yet. I mean, there's very little chance we can go without triggering them, isn't there? So
I am with you.
we're just going to have to start moving in the general direction.
Yes, Commander.
Getting in position.
Yes.
And then send Big Boy out.
Come on.
Pax is going straight in to trigger these,
I am with you.
because I don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. I think this is going to go off no matter what, and so we might as well make a good use out of it. Get a bit of extra XP, kill a few things. Be upset that there's no perfect grenade situation. Yeah. Overwatch, sure. As long as they all stand near that big tower, we're all fine.
We'll stand ready.
Oh, that's not a shooty one. Oh. Oops. I thought that was a shooty tower.
Here.
So Darren needs to move up at least one. So if
Advancing.
we move to here, how many can we kill in one shot? I mean, this does a pretty good job. Yeah. I love Darren. Darren's a monster.
For the Golden Throne.
Like, there is no one else that does quite as much damage as he does at this point in time. Can we not attack here? Do we not have line of sight? We could shoot here and hope we get it. If we get a crit, we kill him, but we've not got a huge crit chance. But then again, we didn't crit any of last time. Okay, we've destroyed his terrain, that's fine.
Your orders?
So, okay, that's Draffy. So we want
Your orders?
Voldred here. What about Teleport Strike? Can we hit multiple things? Teleport Strike. Yeah, I guess that's all we can get to there. But that's only... I mean, that's all willpower. But yeah, this works. The fact that it's just such an easy... like, an easy series of events. There's a chance we even get additional AP here anyway. We just do this. Yeah, we've still got 2 AP there. So we actually did get AP back on that last one. And we can clear this out as well.
I am with you.
This is insane.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Like, you could literally just use some willpower here, and then we just ignore everything else whatsoever and just start running towards the actual objective. So for instance, you could just... Oh, you find yourself into the firing line, don't you? Of course you do. So just confirm this. No need to warp anything. I guess we stun them. Go for crits, get some more damage in. I don't know why we're getting so many like complete frame rate drops on this game. So go for it.
We have purified
And
this
trigger everything.
Your orders.
So we want to just be running up. Straight towards where the bad people are. Yes, nice and slow. You can come up too. So the fact that this uses 2 is perfect, because we can run through here for the 3rd and start making our way towards the bloom seed carriers. There's one up there. So that's going to be the one we need to go for.
Fool.
Fool. Bring yourself up here. I think this part here of the mission is pretty self-evident. I mean, we could try and go up that way, I suppose. So if we go up that way, where are the others? One there, one down here. So I think it feels right to just run forwards. We'll make them come to us. Go on, someone else kick a door down for once. Because it's always packs, so having someone else do it might make a change. Of course we get lag waiting for this animation to start. There we go. And we can just keep running forwards, so as far forward as we can. Yeah, enemy speed is fast. Lots of bloom. They're running away from us, come on. So where is old Blady Boy?
Standing ready.
So that's Voldred, so
I am here to serve.
if we want to go here for 2, and again, probably just... Okay, so there's the activation. We're going to want to set up either Darrig or Voldred. This looks very much like a Darrig situation though.
Here.
So 2 AP gets us to here if we need it. I mean, this can wipe out pretty much everyone, I think. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do here. Oh no, he needs to reload. So you are going to have to do this. No sense in recharging, I don't think. We can still get 2 AP from this. We are, however, going to send our extractor skull here. Might as well get some seeds ready for when we can do research again. I imagine some of it's going to be quite expensive, so this is definitely a route we want to go down. And then we're going to start by just letting Darrig fully reloaded. Where's the middle one? That one probably? Yep, seems good. Seems good. Baffling how good this guy is. Just mows down small units. Anything at all. So can we actually just... Yeah, we can just send that up there. Does pretty good impact on that as well. Oh, come on. Why is there so many frame rate drops today? Yeah, so anyone else shooting this guy or getting in range would be perfect.
At your service.
Honestly, Voldred teleporting could just do the job. Because we've increased his teleport range a ton, which is so nice.
With alacrity.
Like, the teleport range is nuts now. It's so much better than just moving. We've got enough attacks here that we can just do this first. Sure, we'll afflict stun in case we get bonuses for killing it. But we will move everyone else up first. Because otherwise we're wasting AP. So bring everyone as far up as we can. Sure, cover a little party up here. And you as well. All the way forwards. And then our last activation is going to be killing this guy and hopefully re-triggering. I think this gets us a refresh of AP.
Threat eliminated.
There we go, perfect. So we can go over there. There is. Where's the other unit? It's over here somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. So we're not even a huge way out of range of getting over there somewhere, but the question is, can we see? So we can get over there in theory. However, this doesn't look like a comfortable route. So let's start with someone else first. Someone less mobile. That's a good spot for number 2. Number 2? That is not what I meant to there. Okay, well that triggered it immediately, which is not what we wanted, but it's fine. This is an easy mission with a good reward. We can just take this. We'll have to just... Yes, okay, you can overwatch around me.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
We might even just buff him up. Where is Derek?
Your command.
Wait, so that packed... Oh, oops, we sent our apothecary forward. Can we get any over 2 AP? What about... No, 2 doesn't get us anywhere really. So we're going to need to do 3. And then we are going to have to get our next activation of packs over there. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a bloom spawn thing. Okay, so that's something we actually legitimately do want. I don't think we need to warp charge again, do we? No. Oh, actually. Oh, I didn't look to see if we had enough AP, so maybe we do. Correct this.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, we've got plenty. So, Psychic Onslaught here, make everyone very happy. So
We are the hammer.
So where is Apothecary dude? Extractor is in range, perfect. So we get that servo skull. I mean, the thing is now, do we even bother going in that direction? We could just run away and go to the third one.
I have claimed this rich bloom essence.
Is that... Because there is just one left, isn't there? Through there.
Here.
Either way, Pax is going to need to come up this way, regardless. Only 2 activations, yeah. And probably the same just up here.
Yes.
I don't think these guys are even going to be able to do that much.
Standing ready.
So I think we even just run away. It's like, because it's not really properly running away, because we're just repositioning for when we actually need things to happen.
Your orders?
And same for Derek.
Affirmative.
Sorry, I've got a really itchy ear at the moment. Apologies if you see me just itching over and over. Yes, the last seed carrier is there. And Draffy does have one more activation, but I think we just... We could even just overwatch over there, but I don't think that matters, so we'll just end the turn. Again, I don't think much is going to happen with these. They could get maybe in range. Okay, so we take a shot. Sure.
Kill them all!
But we can just... Basically, this is because...
Now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We just want that other unit to move towards us a little. Oh. Okay, yeah, big explosion coming next turn. Sea carriers over there. Warp rift opening. Okay. So really we need to get over there.
What is your will?
So we've got Derek. You know what your job is? You're going to crit this guy. 105% crit. This should do it. There we go. Get a little free reload in there.
Show to the unworthy.
You could even just shoot that if you wanted to. But honestly, I think we're better off just...
I am here to serve.
Okay, so Draffy's actually the one we want to send in as early as possible. Because Draffy's got the extractor. I can really extract that last seed.
Ready yourselves.
And then potentially send Darrigan for a second follow-up. So we want to extract this. And then I think this triggers the end of the event. And we just need to basically hold out a little while.
We should recover your brothers and my seeds.
Yes. Please recover your brothers. As in, let me out of here. I want to be safe. Like, I'm really curious if we can actually
Standing ready.
just end this. It looks like we can actually just close the rift. I think we can. Oh, maybe not. You know what? Let's
At your service.
Oh, we've used all our willpower. This is going really well. Oops. Okay, so
Your command.
you're going to be needed up here, I'm afraid, my friend. Just come and slap something. Maybe we should have looked at doing Draffy first. But this is fine. We'll just do these. Clear out as many as we can for now.
Foe destroyed, Commander. Here.
You definitely need to be out of here is the thing. Is there some way you can get out of here for 1 AP and still kill a thing? You know what, we could just... I mean, this gets us a kill, sure. Let's do that. We're still going to take hits from that big guy, so I'm kind of worried, but... Unless we've got another way of getting something over there.
Justice.
Can we... medical servo skill? No, so...
What is your way of standing ready?
Literally just got Draffy left. So we're going to just shoot one of these down. Cybot doesn't do anything, so we shoot it. And basically we put Draffy in a risky spot. But if he lives, he lives. And we've also sent Voldrin into a really stupid spot, because we're idiots, basically. I thought I'd be able to stop the rift open, like on that one event. But maybe not here, so... I might have just sent my 2 best damage dealers to go sit as close to enemies as possible. Stop here. Okay, yep. Loads of populations. Funnily enough, this is where we want exactly the units that aren't currently here.
Pathetic.
Yes, okay. More explosions next turn. You're out of ammo. Go on, shoot back, shoot back. You had to shoot back. Oh, you're running away. Oh. He's just made another rift out of nothing. What? Or was, oh no, that rift was already there, wasn't it? So this one's a little awkward. Because I've left myself very much at risk there. So how do we deal with this?
At your service.
I mean, this is a good first shot. Like a very good first shot. We can afflict bleed, which suffers 2 damage per turn. I mean, that might just be the one. Because that should mean that 2 damage they take kills them. I assume, so... Then what if we shoot... Can we shoot one of these with Onslaught? Oh, this is such a good deal for us. Maybe we even knock them off the map for the big guys. Not quite, but... You know what? Honestly, we might be able to just clean those out. But let's worry about this guy first. What can he do? I think we need to teleport Strike away. Or just teleport away. Where's his range gone, though, for goodness sake? Okay, so there's the range we can get to. So we'll just teleport over here first. And start trying to clean house. You know what? What if you shoot here? It doesn't do anything, that's what. Okay, so you just slap this one around. In fact, maybe it does do something, because that's one that we can't easily deal with, so... We'll do this first, because it'll bring it closer to us. There we go. This one we are going to warp charge. Oh, we don't have enough full power. Okay, no warp charge. To get additional activations here. And try and just clear things out, because you need to run away is the problem. So this is a good start for this.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Oh no, is he actually in the take 5 damage realm? He is, isn't he? Brilliant. So what about teleport strike? We teleport strike to here, I guess? Sure. This looks like he dies. Hang on. How does this work? Any number of targets and a valid destination within 50. So we can select 3 targets, so let's just do that. And end up here. So this looks like we actually teleported all of them. I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting that to be quite what happened, but we will absolutely take this. We're now at 4 out of 3 AP.
You have been judged.
So who do we want to try and kill? Can we do this in 1 AP? We can. Okay, so we're definitely going here.
Advancing.
Trying to clear out this direction. Then we're going to come, can't stand there, so back here to do it as well. Let's see if we get another AP. We might do it for lucky.
We slay the darkness.
We do. This is just 1 AP as well. So we do this, which I believe hits like a truck. We can inflict additional bleed. Or stun. Let's stun. Because stun gives us guaranteed crits, I believe, and we're going to be critting this turn anyway.
I must meditate.
So let's go with this. There we go. Now we can inflict additional bleed, yes. So I think he's got 4 bleed. And then this is the awkward one because we've got 2 actions left, so we can reload or we can run. I think running might be better.
Moving out.
So we're just going to run all the way over here and try and live. This is awkward because I messed up here. And luckily it mostly just took armor. Is he dying? Or is that a buff happening first? I thought he was going to die to bleed, I'll be honest. Warp Surge rides, but I mean, we knew we were going to get Warp Surged anyway. Yeah. Please don't kill me. Buff all you like, I just want to live. No more. No more. No more. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Leave Darrig alone. He will blow you up if he needs to. Through the window. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. Okay, we need to send Voldred, sorry, back up here. Someone else can deal with that. That's fine.
The foe bleeds.
Sure. Warp stuff away. Bleed all you like. That guy's going to bleed. Honestly, thought he was going to die. Maybe he does die still. Bleed 2 on him. Start a right. Oh no, please don't. Okay, he does die. Enemies get. So we need to heal Darren immediately. Yeah. So. Oh. Because if we run, we get in trouble as well. So. Okay, you need to come out and play and help. Oh, you're not quick enough now. Okay, Traffy, do you have... Not Traffy?
Yes, come on.
No. Okay, so... We're going to need to 4-strike here. And just, maybe just... In fact, we can... oh, now we can do this. Hang on. How have we weakened these guys so much? So maybe put this here. We still can't warp charge it, but this will help.
Focus fails me.
Because now we can move... Oh no, because we're going to die if we do that, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't even kill it. Are you kidding? Neither that. Okay, so... Voldred has to come and deal with this. So that is a Voldred only option.
We slay the darkness.
So here we need... Reload first.
I have
Because
sanctified
we have 5 actions. Can we... Okay, what can we do? You need to heal this. That we will warp charge to get a bit more safety. Yep, go on.
My wrath is restored, brother.
And just deal with that. Oh. Okay, that doesn't do anything. This kills here, so that we have to do that. We absolutely need it dead. It's going to blow up and hurt us all again because we're idiots and stood next to it. We've got 5 AP left on Darrig. So there's a very good chance we can just... Oh. That wasn't a ranged attack. Onslaught doesn't do anything, so yeah, we just have to do this. Ooh, dark. We really need to hope for a crit on one of these, but... Okay, that was good. We can still attack. If we get the free reload, we can probably gun the other guy down behind as well.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Oh, we have to reload here, so there is still a chance though of getting extra shots on a hit. Also, if we got willpower, then maybe we can use that. No, not quite. Onslaught again doesn't do anything. So this could get us another shot.
Oh, wounded.
Not quite. Yes, we know bad things are happening, but you might be dead anyway. And if we survive this turn, we survive the whole lot. It is literally just down to probably Darrig surviving as the only relevant one here. Oh my god, that was so hard. Okay. If Darrig had died then, I'd have been so sad. We are making it out alive. And we get our tier 3 bolter. Awesome. Okay, like, I really hope the bolter's good and I don't have to ignore this as well. I'd be so sad if it came up and was just a really mediocre, like, unuseful weapon. I'm fine with one that needs upgrades, because we're going to have to do that at some point anyway. If it increases the base damage up to something like 6 instead of 5 or 4, that would be amazing. don't know who I'd give it to still. I suppose it depends on the weapon itself. There's a lot of differences to be had there. So let's see what we get. But yeah, that was a good one. So if we can use our servitors now to do more research and prognosticars and things, we can start reducing warp storm in places. I think we've got a good setup to actually make real good use of prognosticars now, especially when we're going to get additional stratagems and things as well. We probably can't take on the main event until Vakir's back alive again, which is awkward to say the least. But let's see what toys we get here. Come on, show us our little dream team. With no grenades as well. Look at that. Such a badass group. So we're up to 12, 5 siege, 15 servitors, and fun toys. So, a tier 4 percutor, don't care. A blast attack at range 10 over area 2 to deal 3 damage with armor break. That's not bad. Servo skulls have 1 ammo. Servo skulls have 4 range. Lights and power armor can climb. I mean, that's fine, but it's nothing great. 5 and armor break 2 to this melee attack, which is pretty good. Like, this is a good weapon. +1 damage against mechanical targets. Like, that is a good weapon, but I don't think it's what we need right now. Let's see, Bone Blight. So it's 5 damage as it stands. Cybolt becomes armor pierce, range 10, and has 15% crit. Cybolt getting +2 damage as well. I think I just want my first tier 3 piece of gear. We're gonna have another activation. Yeah, Gunmaster, first tier 3 gear. Anything? Oh, Darig is just blasting his way through all of these tiers. So what we're working on: Psychic Onslaught gaining damage. This gains armor pierce, no stun, and armor pierce. I still don't understand why it says armor pierce, no stun, armor pierce. If it crits, you can choose to destroy body part. Oh, we've got that already. What are the other options here? So, +1 ammo is really nice. Onslaught damage. I think ammo might be my first choice here. Afflicted. Hang on. That's a psychic attack. Stormbolter, discipline, yeah. Blast anywhere, ignore cover, -1 damage. Deplete all ammo. Target a knight at any range against +1 damage per 2 ammo for the next range attack. Ignore cover. I think we're going to want some combination of these 3. But the question is what? What's the most important? I think it's going to be these 2 and save this for next time. Because it's not as often we need to do with one. Actually, no, because we have. I'm going to do this because we've got grenades to confirm this like option. So wounded for so many days. Okay, so our first piece of new fancy gear. I mean, I suppose we look at first what our main characters are going to be able to take on it, because Pax is a monster, but his 4 damage at 5% crit, a ranged weapon, 5 damage, armor pierce, 15%. I don't think it's right for him. It's probably not for Voldred, probably not for Cadden. I think this is going to be a Draffy. I think this is a Draffy weapon, because Draffy does shoot sometimes, is reasonable. So this goes from being, what have we currently got? 4, 10, 3, 1 crit damage, and Cyborg adds damage. And we've got 5, 10, 4, 15% crit. This looks great to me. This upgrade would be amazing to get this, and this upgrade would be amazing as well. So, see, research. Oh, it's research required. So we do really need to get these upgrades going. Oh dear, how's our ship coming along? What's next onto this? 3 days for the regeneration, and then research. We still can't do anything, can we? No. We've got 38 seeds. We're going to be so stocked in seeds by the time we can do any research. But we're going to have to go and try and deal with that Demon Prince again, aren't we? I think that's something we do once, like I said, once we've got Vakir back, stratagems back, and all of this nonsense. It might even be that one turn we save the teleport everyone onto the Demon Prince and just try and nuke him out once we figured out where he is. If we get a good one. Quite a lot of time on these. How is the wound recovery things coming? That's construction speed, so we're not on that. We are here. That's in 3 days, and then we've got another 50% recovery speed as well. Okay, this isn't too bad. So what we're going to do before we just finish this off is just make sure we can start our trip to our new location and head our way over there. We've got enough requisition, I believe, so that depending on if there's anything we want out of this for tier 3 things, we can just go ahead and upgrade everything again with Grandmaster Kai. I don't know what the maximum tier level is, but for some reason in my head I'm assuming tier 5, but no event. Okay, start new project. I haven't thought about what project this should be. Probably reactor output. We don't need research speed, we can't do anything else here. These haven't become that relevant yet, but I'm sure they will soon. We don't care about the barracks, we don't have any fallen. I mean, it's probably actually a prognosticar in 12 days, or this is 8 days. Let's do a prognosticar. We've been neglecting them slightly. And we'll arrive at our new destination, because if we can put the prognosticar next to the Morbus, I don't know if it helps or not, but I'm willing to try it. So we've just got a little bit more utility across the board, and hopefully they can give us an easier life. Yes, this one doesn't have any top tier rewards, but hopefully, well, it's medium threat as well. Corruption, Poxus, Plague Bearer. And what's the mission? Destroy Bloom Spawn. Okay, we prefer those anyway. Get no critical injuries. I'm confident we can do this. We reduce the corruption. All nice things to do in the next video. So for now, I've really enjoyed doing this. We've got our first big piece of gear. We're gradually coming up with a game plan to formulate with you. This side of the map is basically just, we just avoid that, pretend nothing's going on. This is worry, this is a worry, this is a worry. But again, putting a prognosticar here would help, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do when we get the chance. So for now, another successful mission. If you've enjoyed it, please do like, comment, subscribe, and join on the Patreon down below. But most importantly is to thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.